Hello everyone, and welcome. Konnichiwa, okai nasai. Hola! Visitors from the West, fans of the East, yin and yang. We are moments away from beginning our 4th annual cosplay masquerade. Cosplay at its core is very simple. It's playing in a costume. It's dressing up like your favorite character. For a moment having a second of recognition from a total stranger and sharing in that love. Over the last 3 years, I've had the honor to see many inventive designs that have breathed 3-dimensional life into 2-dimensional characters, things that are not real suddenly walking in front of my own eyes. I've seen 8-foot wooden sword to magical wands made from styrofoam. I've seen Gundams built from iron, Autobots from plastic, Avas from cardboard and duct tape. Traveling across the country, even from the East Coast, I have seen pleather pirates, velvet valkyries, satin schoolgirls, silk samurais, and every possible steampunk variation of Sailor Moon. Now for some, cosplay is a hobby. For some, it's a test of skill. For some, it's an excuse to strip off the mild-mannered Clark Kent and proudly display the Superman within. It's a chance to show your bright or dark side, your secret part you hide within. Yang and yin. It's amazing to think how far America's constant obsession with cosplay has come, because even today, as the anime industry is evolving in the digital age, convention attendance is on the rise, and so is the interest in cosplay, at least in New York City. This past spring, at the Japanese Cherry Blossom Festival held at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden.
Had no flowers, by the way.
19 cosplayers were selected to strut across a catwalk to show off their best. They faced a crowd of many non-geeks, filled with cameras, reporters, magazines, fans, family, and innocent bystanders who suffered a very sudden overexposure to Kuroshitsu Black Butler. Earlier that day, backstage, those who excel at playing dress-up were suddenly pampered by professional makeup artists, fitted and photographed by the high fashion industry in the fashion summit of our nation. Good old New York, New York. It seemed that cosplay, a hobby that was once considered at best silly, had finally crossed the threshold into the mainstream. It's called history, and it's ours to make. Now, we have been called nerds, we have been called geeks, we've even been called weird. So the news water is apparently wet. And it's true, it's true, you know. Nobody else in humanity dresses up like a beloved icon in ritual to propagate their ideals. Nobody does that. Not Catholic school children reenacting the manger scene every Christmas, not millions of youngsters who invade suburban neighborhoods later this month with the sacred prayer of trick or treat. And certainly not those fat, white-bearded men at Macy's who wear red every winter and encourage the children of strangers to sit on their laps and whisper their heart's desires. Not even...
Will you be putting this online?
Yeah. There we go. Not even the millions of high school and college graduates who twice a year sit in regiment formation like we are right now and reflect on their past, get ready to turn those tassels onto the left, or was it the right? I don't know, we didn't coordinate this. Thinking back of where they come, while looking anxiously toward where they're going. All around the world, humans play, dress up. It's one of those universal traits that makes us people. East and West, yin and yang. So to all the conservatives dressed in their suits and ties, who think that they're right, and to every liberal dressed in their tight jeans and their plaid, thick black glasses coming from left field, to all of those who have ever scoffed at the nerds, at the geeks, at the gamers, and hope it's just a phase. We forgive you for your jealousy, and also, newsflash, we're not listening. We're busy enjoying our lives. Get over yourselves. I would like to christen this event the same way I end every one of my performances, with my mantra, my blessing. Live, laugh, and plum. Live together in peace to the fullest, joined by our mutual love of anime. May it bridge the ocean between the West and the East. Laugh. Enjoy every moment. Cheer on your friends, cheer on strangers, and relish those memories made. For so many people in the room, this is their first exposure. This has the honor of being the first best night of their lives, and also the worst part, because every masquerade afterwards has to compete with this, the first memory, and glow. Find your incarnation of joy and acceptance, and take the time to thank it. Thank it. This is your space. This is our time. These are the good old times, the best of times, the east and west of times. Yin and yang. Welcome to the cosplay masquerade. Our usual routine of ignoring walk-ons. We have walk-ons this year. Absolutely. We have this catwalk. Why not? Right? So we're going to do a couple of skits, a couple of walk-ons, a couple of skits, some pastrami, some bologna, some brisket, some tomato, maybe a little bit of mayo. Mustard, we can throw that on too. Maybe a little bit of vodka. I'm not really here to judge. We're going to sandwich some cosplay together. So let's start off with skit number 1, shall we? This is Jenny. This is skit number 1. Jenny Pennington and her partner, Beauty. They are the production Unintended Cosplay, and this is how we begin our night. Unintended Cosplay presents a deep study into the troubling issues facing today's youth. Lights and sound.
Like, it's so surprising. God, and they can't believe we made our own costumes? Just because I'm a girl, I can't make a full suit of armor? Like, 80% of cosplayers are girls. Why can't we dress up as boys? Dudes. I mean, there's no reason we can't have swords and stilettos, manicures and man things. When I have a brand new hairdo, with my eyelashes all in curls, says he loves every silken curl that falls on my dark gray shoulder. I enjoy being a girl. I flip when the Triforce gives me powers. I drool over dresses made of lace. I chat on the internet for hours with a pound and a half of makeup on my face. I'm strictly a female. My conventions, I hope, will be full of fanboys and girls and she-males who enjoy seeing a guy who's really a girl like me. Let's go get shoes.
Oh my god, shoes.